What is up, Retro Maniacs? My name is Mike. His name is Joe. His name is Eric. And we're here to talk about cards. This week, I'm giving the microphone up to Eric. What are we talking about, Eric?
My name is EP. I don't know who's this Eric person is you're talking about.
Okay. EP. I'm sorry.
You're only called Eric
bad.
when I'm hung over.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It was like last week you called me Eric. It's like, what?
Who's Eric? Yeah. Okay. What are we talking about?
So I think the three of us probably know what Mad Libs is. We're gonna do a little bit of like a Mad Libs situation this week.
Interesting. Okay.
So, but I'm gonna give you guys the setting. Okay. 3 years from now, we just got back from the National in Vegas.
Okay.
Mike, you're gonna have to bleep out some stuff probably. So, we got back from Vegas. We did some viral shit at Vegas. We were completely hammered, but we were still spitting knowledge about cards in videos.
Seems
so
legit.
much so that Fanatics sees our stuff. They go and they start watching our stuff, and they're like, "These guys are savants.
Come work for us."
Oh my god!
These guys are savants. We need to get them in here now to make their own card sets, the ultimate card sets. Mike and Joe are like, no, we will come in and we will make the ultimate card set. Joe and Mike are like, no, we want to make our own, each our own ultimate card sets. Okay. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to create our own ultimate card sets. The two of you are going to create them. So,
okay.
You walk in the door, they hand you a blank check. They take you to a conference room where they got marketing people, they got the production people, design people, they got player reps, they got team reps, they got literally everybody you could possibly need to create your ultimate set in this room.
Kenny Pickett there?
If you want to, you say, listen, I'm not doing this unless Kenny Pickett's in the room. They bring Kenny Pickett into the room, and
right,
you get to shake his hand.
Okay.
So, first off, you walk up to the podium. What is your first edict? You pleasantries out of the way. Your first edict, your first rule, your first whatever. What are you telling to them? Mike, go ahead.
We're bringing back insert cards.
Okay. All right. Joe, what's your first edict? What's your first thing? What are you doing?
Dufex.
All right. I'm going to bring back the technology that has been lost to the ages.
Yep.
Okay.
I
like it.
We're putting money into it.
Not
we're putting
possible
money
to print anymore. Yeah.
We're putting money into it, baby.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, again, blank check. So you guys are just do whatever you want. Okay. So what sport/subject, Mike, are you going to make your card set about?
I'm going to make football cards.
Okay.
Was that just football, so I couldn't also say football, and now I have to learn about baseball?
You can still make football. Your set's going to be different than Mike's set for sure.
Okay, I'm doing football then.
Football. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, are you going to have a base set? What is that base set going to look like? Or not design wise, but what's going to be the checklist? What's going to be in the base set? Is there a base set?
Well, of course, there's a base set. I mean, I have inserts. I have to have a base to have an insert.
We're talking what are we talking about? Like a 100 card base set or like a 600 card base set?
Are
you gonna have all the defensive players?
200.
200. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good size football set.
I was gonna say close to that, so I'll say 150.
Okay. So no punters or anything like that in your sets. Like you're not gonna go back to the old days of the pro set days. No punters. I
might have a Pat McAfee card in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Throwback.
So
are you gonna have legends? Yeah, we're gonna have legends.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So for me, no, it's current players. No. I'm doing current players because I get so annoyed when I see breaks and it's players that have been retired for 20 years.
I'm going to be selective with my legends, only a couple.
But, okay, I was surprised that Mike didn't go with more of like an Allen Ginter type of feel with his set. I was a little surprised when he said football and that having a couple legends. I was a little surprised by that. So what kind of card stock are you going to work with? Is it going to be paper? Is it going to be chrome? And then what is the design? Like what give me an idea what your card looks like. People rip it open.
I'm going to go paper because if I am going to do a Dufex subset, you need something different, right? So I can't go chrome and then the insert or the parallel is Dufex because it's like, so I'm going to go paper. I'm going to go full bleed, like old school Fleer Ultra, right? And then, great photography, no like rando weird backgrounds. It's going to be actual photos.
Okay. I'm going to go with chromium cards. I like chromium. I like the whole what the opportunity is for refractors and stuff in my other set. So I am going to go with a chromium set.
Okay. Are you going to do full photos, cutouts? What's your
Full
what's your
photos. Yeah,
full
we're
photos?
going to do more like, the old Topps Chrome.
Okay. All right. Excellent. And then going into the chromium cards, will there be parallels for your set?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I need to expand on what I'm going to have?
Yeah,
I am
definitely.
going to have refractors, of
Mhm.
course,
Mhm.
basic stuff, but I am also going to have embossed refractors.
Mm. Are they going to be more rare than the
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yes. I believe, the late 90s, Finest had an embossed refractor
Mhm.
in one of the sets. And, I love the action pack stuff. So kind of combine a little bit of the old with some of the new. And I think that'd be pretty cool.
Definitely. Joe, how about you? Parallels?
Well, yeah, the Dufex is going to be the main parallel,
Okay.
and then I think maybe like some sort of numbered version of that. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it though. Like they did the artist proof back in the day. That didn't look that much different. They just stamped it artist proof, right?
Some of them had like the Dufex had artist proof in the Dufex
Dufex
in the Dufex. Like so they look really cool. Like I like those. But.
So like I'm just ripping off Pinnacle at this point, but I'm fine with that. I mean,
yeah,
Panini has been ripping off Pinnacles for years.
What's old is new again.
What's old is new again. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go Dufex and the artist proof.
New collectors have no idea what Dufex is.
That's true. Yeah,
they have no idea you ripped the whole thing off.
Right, well, and they will be blown away.
Yeah, Michael put a card up here. Just throw one up there so people know what Dufex is. I know he likes that. So,
love it.
Well, you already have to go in and bleep EP's F-bombs.
If you don't know what Dufex is, why are you watching us?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Fair point.
Okay. The next one, insert sets. So Mike should definitely go first here because that was his first edict. So insert sets, what inserts are you going to have?
I am thinking kind of like a throwback to the old Fleer EX inserts, how they had some really cool die cut. I'm going to have die cut. I'm going to have die cut embossed, and I'm going to have die cut embossed refractors of my insert sets. But I'm not just going to have one. I'm going to have a couple different ones, and they're going to be tough. Some of these are going to be tough to get. Some of them won't be too hard. Some of them are going to be really hard to get. I'm talking, you get the die cut embossed refractor. That's like 1 in 5 cases. So you
Kramer's
got
choice
some.
level.
Absolutely.
Choice level, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
So, but all
Joe,
kinds of die cut inserts.
Okay.
So I'm
multiple
along the
sets.
same lines.
Yes.
Go ahead. Yep.
Die cut inserts for sure. But I'm thinking the 3x3s from Top Stadium Club. I mean, I have the IP, right? I'm allowed to do those because it's Fanatics, right?
Laser cut.
So,
yeah.
Well, it was laser cut IP or 3x3s. And what were they? The 3 different levels. I'm definitely going to do that, right? So you have the base level, but I'm going to make them even bigger and bolder than, like, it was hard to tell with those 3x3s unless you looked at the actual name. So some way make it a little bit, maybe make a little bit of a dull chrome card for the first level, and then a little bit shinier, and then like gold or something, like the top level would be gold, but it would be the 3x3s of, the best current players.
This is you guys' show, but I want to just throw in quick. Like I would create a Fleer Ultra level, like 1997 Fleer Ultra level set with like 5,000 inserts. Like there would be so many insert sets, it'd be ridiculous. Every pack would have like 5 inserts in it. Anyhow, okay.
It'd be like 24 cards per pack.
Yep. Just to get all my inserts in there. Okay, next I have the words written I have are autos/mems. So Joe, go ahead. Autos/mems. What does that mean? What is that in your set?
If they aren't real mems, they're not in. Okay. That's no joke. Like if Michael Rubin came to me and said we can't afford to put real memorabilia in, we have to do fake, I'd say then we're not doing it.
You got a blank check, dude. You got a blank check.
But that's what I'm saying. Like obviously it's gonna be real stuff. It's coming from Fanatics, right? So it'll be real memorabilia cards. And I think I'm gonna do 1 auto per box. I'm gonna try and put the toothpaste back in the tube. We gotta reel it in a little bit, but it's going to be kind of a mix of old school and current school where it's not going to be some random fullback like maybe in 1999 we would pull and be excited about. It would be
Rob
like
Conrad.
the checklist would be Rob Conrad. The checklist would be tight. It would be the stars and the top rookies. That's it. I'm not going to do filler autographs. You can't do that. If you're only going to have one per box, it's got to be someone decent.
Okay.
Well, Joe stole my idea. I'm going to do one auto per box too. I was right there with you. But my autos are only going to be on the insert sets that I have.
Ooh, interesting.
So,
nice. I like that.
And I will have some game used material, but it's going to be 1 in 2,500 packs, just like the original Upper Deck game jerseys. And it's going to be some kind of a die cut card. Not going to just be a little swatch. It's going to be a bigger one. Maybe even the whole card if I can find a process to do it. And some kind of unique die cut form and autograph versions.
Oh, and by the way, all my autographs on card. No sticker autographs in my product.
I figured that was going to happen.
I think that goes without saying.
Yeah, right.
And that actually is a really good idea. My highest level of the 3x3s, autos.
Next question. So I want there to be, and because I've kind of already hinted at this, so maybe just elaborate. 3 chase cards / sets. So you with 3 things that are going to be on the marketing material that you're going to be like, this is the stuff that's going to sell this product. Is it 101s? Is it cut autos? Is it the 3x3 autos that you're talking about, Joe? Like what's so I think it is. I think I made Joe go first for autos and mems. So Mike, what are your 3 chase cards / sets that you're gonna push?
Well, I'll be showing the embossed refractor.
Mm-hmm.
I will be showing the really cool, like the 1 per 5 case insert die cut that I have. And the third one will, of course, be the 1 in 2,500 pack jersey card of whatever shape to be determined. Not just a little swatch. Going to be a cool shape. I don't know what yet. I don't want to give it away. Panini might steal it. Fanatics. Well, I'm working for them.
Well, I mean, this is 3 years down the road. This 3 years down the road.
Brian Gray.
Fanatics probably already owns Leaf and Panini 3 years down the road. So, but
you know what would be, not to help Mike with his set, you know what would actually be kind of cool with that too is, because I haven't seen this in a while that I think is really, really neat, when there's the big jersey swatches that are autographed.
Well, yeah,
I think
right on the
okay.
I did say that. I already have it.
Did you? Okay. All right. So for mine, I would do kind of like Upper Deck does, if we're talking sell sheets, right? I would do the thing where Upper Deck shows the different PMGs. So I would show the 3 different levels of the 3x3s. I would show a base card next to the Dufex card, right? Because that would be the big insert or the big parallel. And then I'm sure I would probably have a 1-of-1 of some nature. Like, I don't want it to be fake 1-of-1 though. I don't want it to be like snake tiger skin 1-of-1. Like, it's going to be like, I don't know what that is yet though, but there's going to be some sort of 1-of-1 chase for, maybe it's the 3x3. So you could only have one master set of the 1x1s. I think that would be a fun chase for people. And it gives those people who are like kind of randomly obsessed with rainbows, it would give them something to potentially put a rainbow together of. A small rainbow, not the ridiculous 58 color rainbow that we have today.
So Joe, one question for you is that you said that if you're base that you would not have any, it would all be current players, right? Would you have any insert sets or like chase cards that would include legends like say a Dan Marino or somebody like that? Would you want anything like that in as your inserts or as your chase cards?
Like I wouldn't, and the reason I wouldn't is because so many other sets have those, right? Like it feels like every set has that nowadays. So I suspect like that type of thing will be covered. So let's just do the current stuff now, because I Select. I was watching Select, and someone was doing a break, and it was they pulled a Tom Brady silver, and it's from 2022, so that makes sense that Tom Brady's in it. And the breaker said, "Oh, this will probably be the last silver field level Tom Brady ever." And I'm like, no. When's Panini lose the license? That's when the last Tom Brady. Actually, no, they could just have a Tom Brady silver outside of his Buccaneers or Patriots uniform. But yeah, like I want it all new. I want it all current stuff.
Okay.
That might make mine the different product from every other product out there.
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
Right. Okay, this next question start with Joe. We've been seeing a lot of really cool like special promotions, like the $9 deal with us SGC. We saw MLB is Topps is doing the MLB debut patches. So which like one special promotion you're going to go to marketing and say, look, this is what I want to do with my set to make it stand out. This is what I want. So what are you going to do to for your marketing?
I got an
special
idea.
Marketing promotion. All right,
I got an idea. Draft used patch cards.
Okay.
So we were just talking about the basketball player who had the ridiculous suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have the players
fantastic. You mean
fantastic suit? Have the players wear. You know how they wear multiple jerseys? Have them wear multiple suit jackets, right? Pay for that, and then take one of the suit jackets or a tie or something and cut it up, and it's like they wore this at the draft, so that would be an insert set. Maybe an autographed draft worn set. I don't know. I think that would be
autographed draft worn tie would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, because like players put so much time and effort into how they look on draft night, right? Like it's almost like the Met Gala at this point when players go out on and they talk about how crazy their suits look. I think that would be a fun little subset.
All right.
I mean, try something different. It's the Pacific idea, right? Throw something at the wall. If it doesn't work one year, if people don't like it, then whatever. But at least try something different.
Okay. Mike, how about you?
Similar but different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have their draft night signature. It'll be a 1-of-1 collection.
Ooh.
And everybody, because, I'm working for Michael Rubin, we have close ties to the leagues. They're going to get drafted. They're going to go up. They're going to hug Roger Goodell. They're going to walk off. And right before they get interviewed, they're going to pick up a pen and sign a card that's waiting for them there and then do their draft interview. And that autograph will be a 1-of-1 for each of the players drafted. That'll go into my product.
That's awesome. And it's all authenticated because the camera's right there. So it's authenticated. People know like this is definitely an actual autograph. There's no
somehow there's going to be multiple ones. And then Dan, the card man's going to have to do a video, an expose about it. But yeah.
Okay.
Possible.
Or actually, I'm going to kind of adjust mine a little bit.
Okay.
If they don't do the suit thing, they could do, how they always put the hat on.
Right.
And then they have the jersey. Maybe do something like that. Like it doesn't have to be, but it's something draft night that they put on or posed with, something like that. Maybe the picture of the card is them holding the jersey and it's a piece of that jersey, but it's actually got to be that jersey. Like something like that. Something from draft night I think would be really, really cool. I think we're both thinking the same thing though.
And you specify on the back of the card, like this jersey is the actual jersey that was worn and or held by or so-and-so on draft night during the NBA draft night. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Last part. And so this is to Mike, right? I think it's to Mike now. What is your price point / packs and cards, like packs per box and cards per pack and all that sort of like what is your what's your set? What are people when they see the sell sheet, they're gonna buy it? What are they looking at?
Well, I mean, does this need to be realistic compared to what we said was going to be in it? Or can I just name a number?
I mean, it's probably has to be close, somewhere close. So
mine will have to be obviously somewhat limited. Although, my big hits aren't going to be easy to pull.
Right.
But
right.
I'm going to say 4 cards per pack, the typical Topps Chrome-ish kind of thing.
Right.
Maybe a 12-pack box.
Okay.
And we could probably price that around $250 a box. Maybe.
Sounds about right.
We'll see.
Sounds good. All right.
So I'm close. Mine will be 6 cards because it's not a non-chrome base set, right? So we'll do 6 cards, 18 packs, so 6. And I was going to go, that didn't sound great, 666.
No, you're evil.
I am. I would go $199.99.
All right.
Per box.
Seems reasonable. Both reasonable. All right. Awesome sets, guys. And I want to make sure that our viewers give us your ideas of what you would do if you had a chance to make your purchase.
And which one of our sets? His, mine. Which one are you buying?
Which one? It's gonna be Mike's. I think I even like Mike's better.
Well, I have been working with Fanatics, but I'm not allowed to talk.
Right, like he might already have that set in the
Right, the
works.
set already be done.
So-
Yeah.
But really, I mean, this is the big chase. This will be inserted.
Wow.
One in the set. There's only going to be the one.
Wow.
It's a buyback. It's a buyback.
I'm buying
of
yours
Wayback
now. I'm
Exotic.
buying definitely. All right, is that ADP?
Yep, that's it. Yep, that's
Okay,
that's
great.
That's it.
That was a lot of fun. Let us know if you're gonna buy. All right, see you guys next week.
See ya.
See you, boys.